my name is Doris Walters. I am from Cross County, born and raised here, was gone 30-something years and came back 20 years ago. I love our little hospital. I don't know what I'd do without it. I want to tell you a little story about the night I had a heart attack. It was October the 17th in 2022. I come to the ER with chest pains. Even before I got through the front door, they were calling the nurse from out back. They rushed me back there and started hooking me up, and I had the nicest doctor come in and say, "Hi, how are you?" I said, "Well, I'm having a little trouble." And he said, "Do you have a heart doctor?" I said, "No, sir, I don't." He said, "Well, my name is Dr. Al Henday, and you do now." He said, "We're going to do a few tests on you and see what's going on." So they proceeded with the x-rays and the blood work and EKG, and I was having a little trouble, short breath, so they had to oxygen on me. So, of course, we had to wait a few minutes on some of the results, and he come back and he said, "I believe we need to take you to Jonesboro." I said, "Okay, what's going on?" He said, "We're going to find out." So they loaded me up. It was about midnight, and when I got to Jonesboro, they got me right on in. The whole hospital was full. There wasn't a room in the place that was open, but they have a holding room for the heart patients, so that's where they put me. So the next morning, pretty early, they took me in and they put 7 heart stents in me. Most of the time, they don't do that many, but I was laying there and I was trying to pray, and I could feel what they were doing to me. You know, you're not really out, but you're sort of out. But they were talking to me, they were sweet as they could be, and I couldn't pray. I just said, "Oh, Jesus, help me." Next thing I knew, I was back in my room, and I have been doing fine. They were really good to me at Wynn. Without Wynn, I'd have probably had them. I did have a small heart attack on the way to hospital, but if Wynn hadn't have been here, I might not made it. So I thank the Lord for small towns and small hospitals, and I hope we can continue to keep Cross County going.